my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of April 22nd to the 29th. Leo, this is your channel. Keep in mind that time is fluid, and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what the overall energy is, and we have serendipity. All right, so you've been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities connected to your love life, your purpose, what you should be doing for love, and or you may have been getting a lot of signs and serendipitous type of connections where you feel like the universe is trying to tell you something about your love life, tell you something about someone. It looks like somehow this week, the signs, the synchronicities are going to start to make sense. You're going to start to understand why you keep seeing a certain number, why you keep seeing a certain name, why you keep having a certain feeling. Maybe some of you keep seeing a lot of hearts. Some of you may be seeing a lot of engagement rings. You're seeing something that is trying to tell you something. So be observant as much as you can this week, because Spirit is giving you a lot of signs about your love life and or about a very specific person. So let's see what other energies are coming in here for you, Leo. We have free will. All right. We have admired. And we have conclusion. Okay. Someone wants your attention, Leo. Somebody wants more of your attention. It could be the person that you're with. They may want more of your communication. They may want more of your love. It looks like somebody wants to feel more admired by you, adored by you. And I feel like for some of you Leos, you may not have been giving somebody too much of your time and energy. And I feel like somebody's going to be, it looks like this person is giving you attention. It's not like they don't want to give you attention, but it's like they want you to give it to them back as well. I definitely feel like there could also be a really strong prediction of a secret admirer in your energy. Let's see, because I want to know why conclusion is here. So we have fear to free will. I'm so sorry for the landscaper, y'all. He wasn't scaping this whole time, but right when I sit down to do this reading, here comes a lawnmower. Maybe this person is a landscaper or does something of an outdoor job. I'm just going to try to connect it. We have serendipity here. I'm not going to get annoyed. I'm going to try my best. Here we go. We have admired to big dreams, and we have conclusion to nostalgia. Yeah, I feel like for some of you Leos, you're really iffy about giving somebody too much attention. I feel like there could have been a moment in your past where you gave a lot of your attention to someone. I feel like this landscaper is trying to compete with who could be louder. Oh my gosh. Please clarify this. I feel like in your past, either you given attention a lot somewhere and you're like, no, I ain't doing that again because look how it came through. And or you may have already given this person attention. You didn't feel like it got anywhere. Let's clarify this one more time. We have settling. We have commitment. And we have mute. Yeah. So Leo, it looks like you're being called to express yourself more towards love this week, but I feel like you're working through a lot of fear in doing that. I feel like there's a part of you that does want to show this person more attention, does want to show this person more of your interest, but there's something that's holding you back. It's almost like you fear like if you do start showing this person more, then they will pull back because maybe that was a dynamic you used to have in your past or used to have with this person. But let's get some tarot theme cards and get some more details on this, because I definitely do feel like you're going to be put in a position to express yourself, but I'm not necessarily sure you're going to be that expressive. And the reason I say that is because you have free will, fear, and settling. So this is showing me that you could be settling more to give in to the fear opposed to actually maybe doing what you feel like saying or expressing per se. Let's see what we have in the theme cards here. I need one on Leo's side, mutual energy, and this person's energy. So Leo, on your energy, we have the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a reconciliation, or this could be somebody that was trying to date you. The mutual energy between the two of you is the Ace of Cups. So new love, a renewed cycle in your love life. Whether this is a renewed sense of love between someone you already know or a totally new person that wants to date you, it definitely looks like someone's interested in getting closer with you and sharing that love, affection, admiration, and this person has moved with the Chariot. So for some of you, this person could be at a distance. This person can live somewhat farther away from you. Doesn't mean that they have to be in the other state or another country. For some of you, yes. Others of you, no. They could just be like an hour or an hour and a half away or a half hour away. But it definitely gives me that this person may not be like right around the block. But this person wants to move this connection forward. There it is with the Chariot. This person wants to move the situation forward. And I'm going to clarify and see how you feel about that. Because in your oracle, it doesn't really look like you feel like doing it. But let's see. On the Three of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. On your side, in between the two of you, with the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. And this person has the Chariot to the King of Wands. Damn. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So it looks like you both actually want more attention from each other. Because I almost feel like for some of you Leos, you do want to give it. You may just be waiting for you to get more so you can match that person's energy. And the mutual energy between the two of you is the Queen of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So it definitely shows that there is attraction here between the two of you. And this is definitely something of a match. Makes sense as to why you got serendipity and why you're getting signs about the movement of this connection. But it definitely looks like this person wants to see if you two can be more, I want to say, passionate with each other. I feel like this person may start saying a little bit more towards you to show their interest. And I feel like you're in the position of doing it back. And I feel like it's a 50-50. Let's see. You have the Queen of Wands to Judgment. In the mutual energy, we have the Queen of Cups to the Star, and they have the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person's really into you. This person is going to free-willingly adore you, admire you, tell you how much they feel connected to you, or I definitely feel like this person may turn on the charm, may get a little bit flirtatious this week, but it definitely looks like there's a new cycle here or a totally new person. Let's see. You have a decision to make, Leo. You have the Queen of Wands to Judgment. Male or female, doesn't matter. You definitely have a decision to make. And if you are a masculine Leo, you're probably on this side because the King of Wands is over here. So you may feel like you're the one that wants to show more of the interest, waiting for the more feminine aspect to free-willingly do it back. Let's see what they'll do. We have Death. Between the two of you, the Ace of Cups again. And they have the Ace of Wands to the King of Cups. Clarify this once more. I almost feel like if you're a masculine energy and you're dealing with a feminine that's like this, I almost feel like some of you don't really know how to approach this person. You're like, should I approach them with emotion? Should I approach them with passion? Let's see. Why does this side have Death to the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords? Okay. Leo, your side looks like you're passionate one day and then you're distant the next day. I feel like you're going to cause this person to be in their head. I feel like they want to move forward with you, but I feel like whatever fear you're holding on to, connecting to love, I feel like it's going to play out here somehow. I feel like there is either a fear of just opening up to someone, a fear to spending time with someone, a fear of wasting your time, a fear of forgiving someone too fast. Like there's something here. But this person loves you. This person has feelings for you. This person wants to see where this goes. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit between the two of you, the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Chariot, the Fool between the two of you, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking about it. This person definitely knows they want to move forward with you, but I almost feel like your pushback, or you're like, oh no, sorry, I'm busy that day, or oh no, I thought I could, but now I can't. I feel like your fear could very much project onto this person to now they're now fearful. And I don't feel like this person was that fearful before, But I almost feel like if you're nervous for love, I feel like it's going to project onto this person, where I feel like now they're also nervous for this connection. And I don't get that this person was nervous before, but I feel like now they're nervous because I feel like it's a little bit harder for them to reach you, or harder for them to access your energy than they anticipated. And for some of you, this person doesn't necessarily feel like they did anything wrong, so they're kind of confused and in their head about it. Others of you, this person may just feel a little bit slight intimidation of approaching you. It looks like they're going to try, but I don't know, Leo. Your energy don't really look like you're letting somebody get somewhere this week. Why do you have the Chariot? Could be that there's a busyness in schedules. Your schedules are just not matching up, more or less. Knight of Wands, Justice, to the World, and the Moon. I feel like you're going to make a decision to not do anything. Yeah. I mean, that makes a lot of sense right there. Free will, fear, and settling. So I feel like there's a really strong unreadiness on your side of either letting this person in, dating somebody new, letting somebody new in general. I feel like your energy is coming in very nervous, and I feel like there's a really big fear of the unknown that you are going to be presented to face this week, because you have somebody offering you something. You have the Ace of Cups in between the two of you, and they have the Ace of Wands specifically. So this person has some offers for you, for sure. But I definitely feel like the stress of love, or the fear around love, is definitely going to take hold for majority of you. I just feel like it's a fear of the unknown. Or maybe you don't feel like you know enough about this person yet. There's something about where you're like, I don't know. It's like you look like you need more clarity before you start saying yes. That's what your energy looks like. Because I feel like a part of you wants to say yes, but there's just something that you feel like you want clarity on. So that's what I have here for you, Leo. Nonetheless, someone's interested in you. Free will's here. What you're going to do about it is going to be different for all of you. But this is what I got. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could also be around you or in your chart, you have Pisces, you have Libra, you have Cancer, you have Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. You got a lot of different zodiac signs here. Yeah. Okay. So let's look into the second half of this reading, where we look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well, but how would you know if it doesn't resonate if you don't let the week finish? So come back to the reading if you feel the need to recheck on what was said. So here we go, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Show me each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards Leo for the week. Show me each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards Leo. Thank you. All right, here we go. We have Aries with, I left when I saw you with someone, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Aries is assuming that you're moving on, or assuming that you're interested in another person. So I feel like because of this assumption, they may pull back on your energy this week, be very focused on themselves. I feel like they do want to have stability with you, but they don't really necessarily feel that stable with you. And with the High Priestess, they're definitely going to pull back because of some sort of assumption, or because they do really feel like you are leaving them for another person. High Priestess is definitely a pullback energy. Next up is Taurus. Just being near you is intoxicating, and the Four of Cups. So it looks like Taurus wants to be around you more. But with the Four of Cups, they may feel a little bit rejected by your energy, or not really feel like you want them around you. Ten of Swords and the Death card. So they want this to change. They feel rejected. They feel avoided by you. They feel like they're not really getting what they want out of you. They possibly really want to be around you, and possibly you're not allowing that. But Taurus definitely wants that to change. Are they going to do anything about getting it to change? I don't really think so, at least for the week. Next up is Gemini. We will be together again, and the Eight of Wands. So fast-paced communication coming in from a Gemini. If you haven't conversed with a Gemini lately, you definitely will conversate with them sometime this week. They want to talk about something. Possibly they want to talk about you two being together again. Could be very, very straightforward here, but nonetheless, definitely some communication coming in from a Gemini. Could be a lot of words coming from them. Next up is Cancer. I'm becoming a better person, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like Cancer could have been slightly emotionally manipulative, and I feel like they are trying to work on their emotions here with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords. They're still pretty curious about your energy. They're still pretty curious about this connection, despite that they are working on themselves. I feel like they're still watching you. I still feel like they're keeping an eye on you, seeing what you're doing, trying to figure out what you're doing. They may ask you a question this week with the Page of Swords, or ask you how you've been. Sometimes the Page of Swords break through that watcher barrier. Sometimes they don't. Some of you just may get some confirmation that a Cancer is keeping an eye on you. Next up is Leo. I remember every detail of that day and the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like there is a change here between you and Leo. Where is that change going? To the King of Cups and to the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be a separation here between you and Leo, where you two are trying to work on becoming better people, work on growth. I don't necessarily feel like it's going to happen this week, but I feel like a fellow Leo may eventually come around, maybe within the next 9 weeks or so. So maybe we'll see it in the following Love Weeklies. I feel like a fellow Leo may come around and give the indication I've been growing, I've been working on me, and they may give you an explanation of where they've been or where their energy has been. And or you may actually get that this week from a Leo, that they feel like they need to take some time and work on themselves. You are Leo, so you may be feeling that way as well. Next up is Virgo with I Want You and the Page of Wands. So Virgo's definitely going to flirt with you this week. They want you, and with the Page of Wands, they want to re-spark the spark with you, or spark the spark with you in general. So definitely get prepared to get some sort of passion, flirtation, intimacy type of vibes from a Virgo this week. If the spark has dwindled between the two of you, definitely could be a restoration of a spark with a Virgo this week. Next up is Libra. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like Libra is very closed off. They're very shut down right now. Doesn't really look like they're going to be taking much action towards you. They could be mad about something. They may feel like you used them for some sort of reason. And with the Four of Pentacles, I don't really feel like they're going to take much action. And the King of Wands, I feel like they could be slightly pissed off. So I feel like a Libra could be mad for some reason, but not necessarily opening up about why they're mad. So if you're in a connection with a Libra, they may actually be indirectly giving you the cold shoulder. Next up is Scorpio. I wish I had treated you better, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a slight weight around the connection between you and Scorpio. They wish they had treated you better, and with the Seven of Pentacles to Justice, I feel like you're eventually going to get an apology and or some sort of I want to make things right with you from a Scorpio. But with the Seven of Pentacles, that gives a waiting period. So possibly more into next week, there will be more balance restored between you and Scorpio. And it looks like this week, you'll probably just be waiting for the balance to be restored. Some of you, there actually could be a divorce with a Scorpio as well, and there's a weight around a finality of that. Okay, next up is Sagittarius. The timing just wasn't right for us, and the Page of Cups. So Sagittarius may feel like the timing may be right between the two of you now. They could have friend-zoned, or you may have friend-zoned them, or maybe there was a situation in this connection to where there was outside influences involved. The timing just wasn't right, but with the Page of Cups here, definitely a message coming in from a Sagittarius. The Page of Cups for me sometimes is adding you on social media. You may get a friend request from a Sagittarius and it comes out of the blue. But they're definitely wanting to come back into your energy for sure. Could be an apology, peace offering. Next up is a Capricorn. I couldn't let you get close to me, and the Magician. So I feel like Capricorn doesn't really know what they want, even though they're coming in with the Magician to the Four of Wands. I feel like Capricorn wants a relationship, but they don't want it at the same time. So why is that there? The Hierophant. What is wrong with this person? Okay. So this is very contradictive. I feel like a Capricorn it looks like they want higher level commitment with you, but they don't want to let you get too close to them, which like makes no sense. So Knight of Pentacles. It could just be that they're really slow. I mean, granted, they are an earth sign. I never do this, but let's give you another hidden truth oracle. I hid who I really am from you. Okay, so I feel like Capricorn wants commitment, but they still feel like they are working on being truthful and open about everything and what they want. So I feel like Capricorn may just really make no sense to you this week because they don't really make much sense to me. So probably don't make no sense to you. So they may just be really confusing. Granted, there could be a really large indication that you end up with this person, but they need to get over something that they're dealing with. They could be ill or injured, and that could be why they're not letting anybody get close, but there's something where they're taking their time with that. Aquarius. I wish things could be different and strength. So high possibility that you two hurt each other and or you hurt an Aquarius. They hurt you. 10 of Cups. They wish things could be different. They wish they had happiness with you, but they definitely possibly have separation between the two of you. Knight of Swords and the 10 of Wands. All right, so I feel like somebody could have been very dry in this connection. Could have been Aquarius, could have been you. I feel like somebody's lack of enthusiasm or lack of conversation ruined this connection. I feel like Aquarius is either fearful or intimidated about coming your way, but they really do wish things could be different. I feel like they wish you would say something to them, but I don't feel like they're going to say much. And lastly, we have Pisces with I Can't Stop Thinking About You and the Hermit. So Pisces is staying very to themselves, although you are highly on their mind. They are thinking about you very often. And with the Hermit to the 3 of Wands, I feel like Pisces is almost like waiting to see what you'll do. With the 8 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like Pisces is wondering if you'll try to chase them. That's what I feel. I feel like Pisces is just like wondering if you'll ever come back around. Wondering if you'll ever try to put effort into them. Are they going to? I don't really get that, but I feel like they're waiting around to see if you will. So that's what I have here for you, Leo, for the week. Let's make sure everyone's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. If you are looking for an individual love reading for each and every one of these zodiac signs, check the channel. Leo Plus for the month of April is already out, so definitely go check that out. All of the signs are done and out, so you can find that on the channel. Check the Leo Plus playlist if you have trouble finding it on the homepage. And this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Have a wonderful week ahead. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.